It is increasingly becoming difficult to live in Ghana as prices of things keep on skyrocketing every minute and second, and as inflation keeps on going higher and higher every minute and every second. And the worst part is that the money in your pocket remains the same, and you may wake up wondering, how exactly am I going to succeed in this economy? And some may attribute it to a global crisis. And it's true, I do agree there are some global factors that are causing this. I must say that Ghana's situation is one of the worst in the world, and we must have strategies that will help us to survive in this crisis. So in this video, I am giving you 3 ways to survive, to thrive, and to make more money in this hard economy. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please check the subscription button below and click on it to subscribe for more powerful content like this. Okay, so let's go into the details. Okay, so the number one thing that you need to do is to look for a way to make more money, and there are several ways to do this. Look, one of the ways is to make your money online. There are several ways to do this. Most of you, when I tell you you can make money online, some of you call me and I explain to you, but one thing I notice in you is you are not ready to follow the process. Look, there is no easy way to make money anywhere, but it is possible. What I want you to know is that you can make money online, but I'm not saying it is easy to make money online. But I only mean that if you follow the due process and you are dedicated and serious and determined, you can make your money online. And that, what are some of the ways? One of the most popular ways you can get good pay from online is to do videos on YouTube. There are several ways to do videos on YouTube, even if you don't want to show your face, if you don't want to even use your own voice. You can do it and still make a lot of money. Okay, so that's one of the ways. You can monetize content too on Facebook. That's another way that you can do. I have more on this. If you want to know more about it, you may need to contact me privately. Check the link in the description. You can WhatsApp me, and then for those of you who already have my WhatsApp number, you can WhatsApp me. I will tell you more about it and describe it. I have a course on how to do that. You can also sell your services on Fiverr. Most of you who don't even know much about Fiverr, let me just put it in the simple terms for you to understand. Fiverr is an online marketplace where you can offer your freelance services. What do I mean? If you know how to do something, for example, you know how to do graphic designing. That's an example. I'm not saying it's the only thing is graphic design. Let's say you know how to do graphic designing. You know how to do very nice voiceover. You know how to do, let's just say you have a certain skill which you can learn to have that skill. You put your services there. Someone will follow to book your service, and you do offer it and get your money, and that one you get paid in dollars. So whether it's Facebook, it's YouTube, and it's an online marketplace like Fiverr, there are a lot of other online marketplaces. They are online. The only problem is we are lazy. If you are not lazy and you are ready to do it, you can really do it. And for those of you who are interested and going through my course to learn properly, I used over 1 year before I made something for the first time on YouTube. But I can teach you to do that within 1 to 3 months. So you have this opportunity. But some of you are thinking that, okay, if I say there's a way to make money online, you can just start today and you start making the money. It may take long, and for those that it will take you 1 to 3 months, they are passive income. When you start making the money, it can take you you may not even work for 3 months and you still get paid. As I'm speaking to you now, if I don't work for 3 months, if I don't upload any video for 3 months, YouTube will still pay me every day up to 3 months. They will accumulate it and pay me at the end of the month, every minute, every second, every day. I make money. I don't necessarily need to work. Okay, so those are the options. There are some too that you can work and get money per day. And there are options. I want you to just take time and search online. You must dedicate your time to study something, and they are online. If you are ready to learn a skill and you can research, you have a smartphone, you have an internet connection, you can get them online. Okay, so that's one of the ways to make money online. Okay, to make money. And I have not even concluded. What I said so far is online only. You can even find out something that is expensive in another part of the country and sell it in your area. For example, in Ghana, in this crisis that we're going through, people have inflated their prices so high that people cannot buy. So for example, if you are in a particular locality in Ghana where something is being sold at 10 cedis, let's say food, for example, some of the local food products is sold at 10 cedis, and you know that the cost of you transporting and bringing it to Accra everything can be 20 cedis, and you can sell that thing for 30 or 25 cedis. You are making a profit. There are some of you who know that there is something, the cost of you bringing it to Accra can cost you 50 cedis, and you can sell it at 100 cedis in Accra. You can make a profit. So you have to learn how to be able to provide value. If you can provide value to people, you are going to make your money. Some of you too, you may need to sacrifice some time. Maybe you have a way you can work for someone and earn an additional income. But unfortunately, you don't have the time. But we are in a crisis. What do? You have to sacrifice and make more time. Some of the things that you were doing that didn't have any impact, you have to cut those times now. You have to cut those times. If you have been spending time playing games and doing other things that may not add any value to your life, this is the time to cut that time and spend it to maybe find something to do extra, to earn an extra income. So that's the first way. The first thing to be able to survive this crisis is to find a way to make an extra income. The second way is you have to cut down luxury. What are the examples? If you have been taking Uber and Bolt, this is the time to consider taking trotro. You can get up early, walk for some distance, and even along the way, you are exercising, and then you go and take some trotro. It will help you to cut down the money you use for Uber or Bolt. If you have been using AC, this is the time to consider using more of the fan in order to cut down the expenditure of your electricity bill. If you have been buying more junk food, like this fried rice, a lot of this junk food, they are very expensive. If you can cut down, you are focusing on your primary need, which are even healthier for you. So you have to find a way to cut down luxury. Focus on your primary needs, the things that are most important for your survival now. And these are some of the measures I have put, and they are helping me to cut down my cost. Okay, so the third one to survive is to learn more new skills, to read and learn more this time. You know, one thing about life is you can never do anything new without having a new idea or a skill. So I have devoted this time to even read more books, because the more books you read, the more wisdom and knowledge you gain. And once you have more knowledge, you have more ideas, you are able to even do a lot of things that you previously could not have done. So for example, as you walk, maybe if you don't even have time to read, maybe if you walk for some, or if you exercise for some 10-20 minutes a day, or if you are not even exercising, make that decision now that I'm going to exercise for 20 minutes every morning. So as you walk through the 20 minutes, you can always be reading a book, an audio book. For those of you who don't know how to read an audiobook, check the video above, and you can follow the link to use a packet book reader to be reading. Anytime you're walking, you can be reading. You can be exercising, walking, and be reading along. So at the end of the day, you are exercising, you are also reading something, and you are developing your mind. So you have to learn something new. I read every 30 minutes before I sleep. And when I wake up in the morning and I'm exercising, I read for at least 30 minutes. So at the end of the day, I'm using this crisis to even help me even learn more and read and have a lot of knowledge. I believe when you do this, you'll be able to survive and even thrive more. This crisis will end up being a blessing in this next year. Thank you and have a great day. Remember to subscribe for more.